mics? Check. Music cued? Check. Presenters ready? Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, hello, and on the main sofa we have Xavier.
Hello all.
Who's paying attention, totally. And Hedgie.
Hello, everybody.
Who's paying far more attention.
Yes.
Yes, this is episode 16 of season 14.
Yeah.
It's not bad going, is it? We haven't died yet. That's nice.
No, not yet.
Yes.
There's been no horrific lightning bolts hitting the house or the wind blowing the house away, despite its best efforts. Yeah, it's been good.
Yes, it is a bit windy.
It is a bit windy, yes.
Bit windy, yeah.
Windy, yes.
And hello to everyone who's in channel. So far, we got Southpaw Biohazard X9 and Charleston Rattle having a bit of a natter.
Ah.
Which is nice.
Yes, if you want to join us, you can go to our Discord channel. You can communicate with us as well as some new friends in there so that you'll never be bored.
Or you can always, of course, have a natter in the YouTube comments as well.
You
Either
can
way,
indeed.
your messages will appear on screen
They
so that hopefully
will.
one of us will see them.
And if you're
Yeah,
not
that's hopefully.
subscribed, subscribe to us now and we will thank you personally because we'll get a notification right there and then.
Just so people are on the screen, because if you do it during the games, we won't get the notification.
Indeed, yes.
Because that's the way that YouTube apparently works. Or at least that's the way that Streamlabs works
It's
anyway.
like,
It goes,
Yes,
yeah, no, I don't
that's-
want to do that. Why should I do that?
Because that's how TK set it up. That's why.
I mean, I could do it. Does it over the
Yes, you could do it, but that's a lot of stuff.
games. There's not that much stuff.
Does Hedgie want the lurgy? Hedgie has his own lurgy, as much as he says he's healthy.
I do.
I think the only people in the house who don't really have some sort of lurgy is Jules and TK.
Why?
But
is...
TK has his own lurgy as well.
Well, this is
Yeah.
interesting.
TK, stop breaking shit.
Basically, I'm suffering from plus
He's doing
40itis, which basically means that, I've got to that age where my body's going, if we were living in medieval Europe, you'd be dead by now.
That was
So-
30, that was.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well, you know, no, you
the
don't.
upper classes could stretch it to 40.
No, they
so-
couldn't.
So, yeah, my body's going, oh, right, yeah, you should be breaking down now. I'm just going to, just make you look bad now.
Well, that would be a challenge.
Parts of
really,
your body will stop working as well as they used to. And,
Standard.
At this rate, we may not have Jackbox.
Oh, God. I'm the one that's breaking. Why is...
What's broken now, TK? Is that the PS whatever?
Well, let's just say, if we go over to the Jackbox channel... Oh, no, wait.
Oh.
No, wait, that won't work anyway, will it?
No,
I need to
because
do it through the jingles.
it's the
Ugh.
feed from something. Basically, is not feeding, is it?
It's not, no. Hopefully, after a jingle, it'll fix itself.
Oh, God.
Hang on. Excuse me for a moment. I wish to do a quick test.
Oh, okay.
Go and I'll do the review of the week jingle, and then I will go over to the game time stream and see if that fixes everything. And if it doesn't,
Ooh.
I'll come back to do another jingle, and it will go back to the main camera.
Okay.
So excuse us, everyone. A little bit of on-the-fly testing going on right now.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
It's working. It's fine.
Hey!
Panic over.
Well, that leads us
dear.
perfectly into our first segment.
It
doesn't
does.
it?
Yes, it is
Yes.
a review of the week time. So, how about Hedgie? You go first, because you don't normally go first on this.
Okay. So, I have been basically working as the Escape Rooms Games Master that I am. Also, finally getting to get rid of one of my audiobooks, which has been plaguing me for the last couple of years.
By get rid of, do you mean finish?
No.
Oh, just tell the author, bugger you.
No, the author went, yeah, I'm getting rid of audiobooks. They're not making enough money for me. So basically, we're going to stop doing these. I was like, understandable.
Oh,
so
fair enough.
Yeah. Also, besides, he's got a contract to make a pinball machine, and he wants me to be the announcer. So
I'm not doing audiobooks anymore. Here, how about you be the announcer in a
Announcer for a
pinball table?
pinball table. Yes.
Yeah, that works. that clearly works.
Multi-ball!
Eesh.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so the author has had a bad time because he found out that his publicist basically was defrauding him.
Oh,
And I
great.
don't mean lightly. I mean, literally, he won 4 awards. for-
Okay, so we're now going to stop talking about
went-
things where we could be libelous.
No, well, I haven't actually mentioned the names.
We will
Edge.
preface the following section with the words allegedly.
Fine,
Allegedly, from the mouth of someone who has an actual connection with these people, so therefore it is totally alleged.
All right, so it's alleged. Anyway, so I'm going to
Oh,
move on from that
God.
and ignore that I said anything, so we can cut that out. So yeah.
Yes, we'll cut that out of the live stream.
But yes,
Yeah,
so
let's not
I've,
defame people. Actually defame people.
Let's just remember that if you wish to sue anyone, it's Hedgie at Double Head Studios.
It's like me making the occasional faux pas. That's fine. It's work. Hedgie, let's defame someone.
Saviour could potentially get fired. Hedgie could potentially get sued.
I could get potentially embarrassed at work when people go, "Wow, we saw the shit you were on." I'm going, right. It's only taken you several years to finally notice since the Dog Trust episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. But yes, I have got a new string to my bow. I was featured on the Visit Wiltshire website.
You poor
I-
thing.
I got to have a spotlight on me, so you can go to
Wow,
Visit Wiltshire.
I bet you were so upset with that.
You can go to visitwiltshire.co.uk, spotlight on. Sorry, spotlight dash on. I don't know why I said hash for some reason, but yeah.
Because you're good at publicising yourself.
And you can actually find a little spotlight on me, what I do, how I do things, and a little few places that I like to swan off to on my off days. So,
He's
yeah.
the second thing on the search as well.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if this is deliberate from anyone's part,
All right.
but thanks to the aid of the green screen and having the kind of streaming
Have you
now
noticed
thing,
it now? Yeah, you've noticed
yeah,
it.
the subscribe cushion is very well placed for subscribe now,
Subscribe now. Yeah.
which I have only just spotted. What with my manning of all the technical shit. I was too busy
Nice.
watching things apparently not work, but they do now. So my panic is over. My heart rate is returning to normal
Oh,
slowly.
God, it's a wishy-washy puff piece. Where's your favourite picnic spot? Really?
Really?
Where are your favourite places to eat out in Wiltshire, and why? But,
Nice, challenging questions then.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you got to go for the demographics.
Yeah, people who don't apparently go to this website.
Biohazard says TK needs to put a real spotlight on Hedge.
No, please don't.
I can do that.
I,
You can,
Yeah, I
actually,
also
yeah, you
said please
can.
don't.
It's like bright light, bright light.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
That's okay. I can put it just on Hedge.
Yeah, I'm also sat next to him, so
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt.
But no, it'll hurt Hedge. You'll be fine.
You say that.
Hey.
Aye,
But
aye,
yes,
aye.
that's what I've been up to. I've been waffling on for an interview, so there's that there. So that's things happening. So yeah. Other than that, it's just been me doing my things and going, well, another year on this planet. What else is there to do?
No, his birthday hasn't actually gone round.
No, not
Yeah.
yet. It's,
No.
it's coming up February time.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
That sentence kind of suggested he's just had a birthday. No,
No,
that's
no,
next
he
year.
hasn't.
No. I was mainly suggesting that it's nearly another year that the Earth has gone round, and I've just been following it.
Yes, he follows the Earth.
Like,
He
wow!
chases it like a puppy with a parked car.
He's got to do something with his Twitter other than following all of the porn.
Oh, please do get porn on Twitter.
Oh, yes, you do. He says, probably saying too much.
Somebody's just admitted to something.
I'm a king Twitter. What do you expect?
Uh,
I get to play the game of how many posts can I scroll without a penis. Sometimes I get into the double digits.
H
Not often.
E. Oh no, it's Blaster Hedgie, isn't it? Blaster Hedgie on Twitter.
No. He's put a stupid combination of letters and numbers in.
anyway, who else wants to
I'll
review
have a
their
go.
week?
You have a go.
yeah,
What's
you
on this
go.
for Hedgie?
Because my thing hasn't exactly been all that exciting. Because I have just been writing.
When he
Oh,
says
of
writing,
course,
he
yes.
has been hidden in his room.
Yeah,
I
He's
have.
been
Game
hiding in his room.
I've been hiding in my room. But what I can do is... this is camera 2. It's the NaNoWriMo website.
Ah,
You can see all my words.
Yes.
And the fact that he hasn't got a million browsers open this time.
That's
That's
because I've
nice.
opened this in a new tab on its own.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other Chrome thing has a million browsers.
Ah.
Yes.
This is TK's curse. He doesn't understand the X button.
I do. It's just I'd never need it. So
This explains how he plays on Final Fantasy.
Yes. Yes, I'm currently at 15,969 words, having
we
added
go.
660 today, because I was out doing stuff. And hello, Walrus Voice, who's also appeared in the YouTube chat, which I'm keeping half an eye on. So yes, I am currently wording, and I've been doing lots of wordings, and today hasn't been so many wordings, but there will be more wordings after the show finishes.
He follows Kinky
Ooh.
Mutt Creation.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You
shop.
follow one 18 plus not safe for work person.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Two 18 plus not safe for work people. TK as well, but I don't count TK.
Well, my Twitter feed is actually safe for work,
Three
ironically.
not safe for work 18 plus people.
Good grief.
It's like when they put it in their bio. I mean, to be fair, it's not terrible. Some YA people. Oh God, you poor person.
Again, narrator.
VTubers.
Of course, because Hedgie is looking for his waifus.
There's not that many, to be fair, so he's failing on that as well. I mean, it's not terrible, although you could veer into the horror porn. There's a few horror things there.
How many followers does he have?
Not that
Fucking now
many.
you ask me. Right. By the definition of not that many, you currently have 257 followers.
Oh, okay.
You are
bad.
following 230 people.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yes.
By comparison,
Yeah.
let me just double check on my profile here. Let me see.
Okay, have a look at your profile.
I am following 80 people. I have 70 followers. I also have the cat escaping out of model train thing as the first thing that I retweeted. Yay!
Okay, well, I won't talk about my follow account then.
I
Yes,
do
yours
not,
is
I
like
do-
four
don't-
figures,
don't-
isn't it?
Yeah, don't follow me on Twitter. I do nothing except follow cat posts currently.
People might want that.
No,
Yeah.
I follow cat. Oh yeah, good
yeah.
point. I
you-
like something, other people see it.
Yeah, do you retweet stuff?
Very rarely, although
Okay.
I did retweet the cat coming out the model railway tunnel because I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yes. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I very rarely retweet anything apart from
Retweet.
show-related stuffs. I've got a few Twitter accounts, but the furry one doesn't have very many followers at all. It's kind of round about the same as Hedgie. The pup one, however, does have a few more.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm currently following 880 people.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yep. Followed by
4,000.
no, not quite. 2,489 currently.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, you do occasionally have things where you then put stuff out into the wild.
Yeah, I
So
occasionally
people-
post.
Well, it's not just post. Pup Stations.
Yeah, well, Pup Station has his own Twitter account.
Yes,
Ah.
but affiliation, and you get followed by people.
Not as much as you'd think in that regard.
I know the percentages will be down, but it's a numbers game. The more numbers you spread out for things, the more you get out.
I mean, Pup
And,
Stations doesn't really have that many followers anyway, because it was only really supposed to be a.
Following the pupping the stations.
No, it's more of a shout out for when I've made a website update.
And just think, come next year, you could pay $8 and get a verified check mark on Pop All the Stations.
I could, and
yeah.
I could also get the ability
and
to
the features, and the
Yeah.
fact that should anyone try to then impersonate, and so long as they're not a parody thing, if they try to impersonate your official thing, which you paid for, they'll get banned. Much to the disappointment of many people who went, "Oh, this is not going to happen. Oh, wait, my thing's been banned."
Yeah.
Yes, because you were trying to impersonate people. Oh, but we were having a joke. Really?
Yeah,
You were having a joke.
The fact on Twitter, you've got to actually state this is a joke before you can make jokes.
Yes.
Rule 6 alarm, Rule 6 alarm, Rule 6 alarm. Please cease in the current form of conversation. Thank you.
Irritated. So, yeah,
Yeah,
my
remember,
week.
Rule 6, don't talk about Twitter.
No, it's not Twitter. So, my
For
week.
those wondering what Rule 6 is, it's on the Discord.
Yeah, go to the Discord.
It's
If
in the
you're
rules.
In the YouTube, there'll be a link to the Discord. So, you
So,
can
as
join
I was
people
saying,
there.
my week,
Your week.
Yes.
because I have been. Oh, me on camera. Because I was
Yay.
NaNoWriMoing. Look at
Hey.
the background, it's nice.
He was hiding in his room.
I was hiding
with
it
his
in my room
toys.
with my laptop. I've basically got a corner of my room which I designate for handwriting, so I've got all my pens there, all my inks and everything. That has been slightly shoved to the side. A laptop's been put in with an external keyboard because typing on the laptop keyboard is a bastard and I hate it. So I've dragged the main keyboard off my main PC and plugged that in instead.
Ah,
I've got a wireless mouse which connects to my phone via Bluetooth and also connects to the laptop via Bluetooth. And
Okay.
I can there's a little toggle switch on there, so I can choose if I want to control my phone or my laptop, which is awesome. And I could also bring it downstairs and plug in the 2.4G dongle and actually control this PC with it as well.
He has a
And
lot
then-
of tech.
And then take it
to
upstairs
write.
and annoy Xavier.
He has a lot of tech to write.
I do.
Whether or not he does a lot of writing is a
It's
different
another
thing
story.
entirely.
Hey, you saw the thing. I'm 15,000 words in.
Yes, but that all could be the letter A with spaces.
yes, it could be.
It could be, but
It's
it isn't.
unlikely, but it.
Like, publish the book. Ah!
well,
mean-
he's got to write this,
I mean,
and then
by
he's got to worry about
by
his
the end of
publishing.
today, according to the stats here, I should be on 11,667 words.
So that's ahead.
I am currently at 15,996. No, sorry,
No, when I say
15,969 words.
that's ahead. That's ahead of your daily count, is it?
I am
That's been a
well
while.
ahead. I am
Good.
currently ahead of. When's the 9th? Is that Wednesday?
Well,
Yeah.
tomorrow I think is the 8th.
Yeah, so
yes.
I'm currently ahead of Wednesday's count.
Because
I'm-
currently my week is based on the fact that God of War is releasing tomorrow.
Another God of War.
No, God of War's releasing day after tomorrow. Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic
is
Frontiers,
tomorrow.
yeah, Sonic Frontiers and then God of War.
So
yeah.
yes, I'm currently.
Another God of War. Oh
Yes.
my
Yes,
God.
I'm currently ahead of Wednesday's count and nipping on the heels of Thursday's count.
Ah, cool.
So writing is actually happening, and I'm kind of got a bit long-winded in one of the bits of writing I'm doing, and I'm thinking that 10,000 word challenge that Hedgie set, I could probably lift it out of this of what I'm doing currently for NaNoWriMo, because by the time I get to the end of this section, I think I'll be near enough to 10,000 words so that I could then edit that bit down after NaNoWriMo and publish that potentially. So I could actually be inadvertently shortcutting this little challenge.
If you don't know what the idea of NaNoWriMo is, the idea is that it's a challenge to get
Hang
you
on.
to write 50,000 words, which then gives you a springboard to create your first actual novel.
or any
See,
actual novel.
That's
Except for your first.
basically it. Basically gives you step one.
Yeah, it's
Now-
basically spew words onto a page.
Yep.
Yeah, spew words onto a page, and then you'll have something that you can edit down and actually publish one day, perhaps, potentially, maybe.
Now TK has how many times have you participated in NaNoWriMo?
Hang on, let me count.
Nano.
My NaNoWriMo projects.
This is just the website, by the way, guys, that I've just
Yes.
put the link
I'll
to.
just read the ones that I've actually beaten, as opposed to the few failed attempts I had when I was writing outside of the universe I'm currently in. So there was 2011 I won, 2012 I won, 13 wasn't a win, 14 was a win, 15 was a win, 16 wasn't, then I skipped a few years, and 20 was a win, 21 is a win, and 22 I'm on course to win. So that's 6 wins so far, plus 3 failed attempts and 3 skipped years
So TK has actually completed NaNoWriMo 6 times.
currently.
However, he has failed to move to step 2, which is refine and publish.
Well,
Guilty.
step
I
So-
like the first draft stage.
step two
It
is-
excites me. I could
step
put
2
words
is
out.
refine. Publish is normally step 3 or 4 or
He doesn't even get
potentially
to step 2.
No.
Yeah, no.
He's literally the equivalent of a toddler going, deciding that going into the garden is fun, proclaiming they're going to find the next species in Africa and not even leaving the front gate.
I'm going to go to archaeology. I'm going to do it in the garden just as soon as I've finished organising my spades.
He's not that bad because at least
Which
he
is
is
why
right.
I'm confident that he is not going to win this challenge.
I can't remember. Remind me, guys. What was the bet?
The challenge is I bet him £100
Oh, okay.
that he would not get off his ass, write something, edit it down, make it read good, and then publish it on Amazon and get at least one person to buy it
Bye.
by the end of 2023.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And TK went, well, that sounds like a reasonable challenge for £100.
I then realise it's probably going to cost more than £100 to get someone to draw the picture for the cover.
Possibly.
If you just write
Fiverr.
an essay, you can just put like a blank title.
Go to Fiverr. Apparently, that's where everyone else goes.
Yep.
Oh, dear. So that's not been too bad. Have you done anything else, like get out of your room?
I've been shopping a few times.
Yes, for the snacks. How did they go on day one?
Exactly as you said. They went on day one.
They went,
I bought loads of supplies to last me 30 days.
No, I didn't. I bought loads of
30
supplies.
hours.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
from the feel
about
of
30
it.
seconds. I have done more than one snack run, I will be fair. I did actually mean to go to Asda today and pick up a load of biscuits and forgot. Oh, God. Because I went to Asda, I went to CEX today,
Remember,
And-
kids, diabetes is a real thing. Don't follow his fucking example.
You can follow my example because I said I went to go and get snacks and forgot. Therefore, I have no snacks. Therefore, I have no diabetes.
Yet.
Yet.
Oh,
Don't follow the example of the future when I do remember to go and buy the snacks.
Yes.
But I went out because last week I went and saw one of my former colleagues from work who left, got a different job, but now he's coming back to the company in a different department, hopefully. He had an
Okay.
interview, and so I met him for brunch, and that was nice. And then I went shopping in CEX, and I picked up a couple of Ratchet and Clank games for various systems. And I also
over
picked
here.
up the Cowabunga collection for the PS5.
ah.
So what I need to do now is get more
Play them.
joypads, and then I can play them. Yeah,
Yeah, play them. Maybe even stream playing them, because
Yes.
that's a thing you don't do.
yeah.
Although, admittedly, it's also a case of there'll need to be a counter of times threw up.
Well, it depends on the game. But yes, so I picked up, what I picked up apart from the Cowabunga collection? I know I picked up a game on the PS3, the PS4, and the PS5. That kind of flowed by accident. Today I went into CEX because I was going to pick up Quest for Booty. Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty, because I was watching a video on kind of a retrospective on it, and they said, yeah, this game is going for stupid money. And I was like, really? Looked on eBay, saw it was going for stupid money. I thought, but I've been to CEX and it was going for not quite so stupid money. Went to CEX, there's still one in Southampton for not so stupid money. Okay, I'm going there in the morning and picking that up before some other bugger steals it.
Uh-huh.
And so I did. I also picked up All for One as well, because I was missing that from the collection.
So when you said stupid money, what are we talking?
I don't think we're talking the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus.
No.
That
Collector's
depends.
Edition
If you're
white
looking
money.
for new sealed in box,
yeah.
then
yeah.
we're looking at about 250 quid.
Okay, not quite, but on that ballpark.
Yeah, if we're looking for ordinary second hand,
Yeah.
you're looking at around about 30 to 40 quid.
Yeah.
Some are going for about 25. A very
Okay.
few going for about 20.
So what did you get it for?
12.
Okay.
And I was like,
Why is it so...
I've no idea.
It's like, is this a game that they've gone, this no longer exists. If you want it, you got to buy it physically. No other way.
No.
Possibly.
In fact, it's going to PlayStation Plus in the Premier Collection as a PS3 streamer
It
soon.
existed on the PSN at one point as a downloadable.
It was
thing.
only on the
I am
PSN at one point, and then Europe and Japan got the physical copy, and America
Ah.
cacked a shit because they wanted it, and couldn't
Oh.
get it.
Yeah, I am guessing it potentially is down to the physical copies being no longer being made.
Yeah, I think because the physical copy for Quest for Booty is a lot more rare because there's a lot fewer of them out there,
Ah.
and so
People are starting to take notice because Ico and Shadow of the Colossus were dirt cheap every time I went in, and then suddenly I went in and it was like, how much are you charging for a game on the fucking what?
yeah,
Um,
all of a sudden its true
yeah.
value got noticed, and phew, the price went bye.
Whoa!
Then they released a dual copy and updated it, and suddenly all these high prices were like, oh crap, we can't sell this now.
Which is why if Hedgie looks to his right,
Mhm.
and you'll see in the Saturn collection
Yep.
there is the
No, you can
lovely
see this.
Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Which is here.
Yes. Do you want to break it out and show it on camera?
All right.
We have played this on stream.
No, we
No,
haven't.
we haven't played this on stream. No, we've
No,
played
we
Panzer
haven't.
Dragoon.
We've played Panzer Dragoon on stream.
This
This
is the
Panzer
RPG one.
Dragoon Saga. This is the RPG that was part of the Panzer Dragoon Saga, if you will.
No,
Yes.
yes, it's the RPG of the Panzer Dragoon
Yes.
shooting game,
Now,
basically.
the discs are pretty much mint.
Yes, they are.
It's just the box is
Xavier,
shite.
do you want to go onto eBay and just have a look at the just general prices for a complete Panzer Dragoon Saga pack?
I will do, and then I'll take over for my
Yes, and then you can take over for your review of the week, yeah.
Panzer Dragoon
Goon Saga on the Saturn.
Yeah, because it's the only thing it was really released on, wasn't it? Or did they get
Shocking.
PC release?
No, I think it was just the Saturn.
Well, used £724,
Hmm.
Yes.
and that quality. Oh, they say used, but that quality is actually not too bad.
I've got a bit of a scuffed box, but the discs are perfect.
Yeah,
Yes,
your box will be the letdown.
But even so, yeah, on average, it's normally a few £100.
Dear God.
So yeah, that's part of my retirement fund.
Yeah, as long as it stays that way.
yeah.
Dear me. So yeah, my week. Work. Bleh.
Yeah, it
Especially
happens.
today. Especially today. It was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, why am I thinking for other people?
This is one of those days where everybody was in the house. It was weird.
Yeah, it may have been weird, but it was like, okay, right, I need to get on and do stuff. Hey, can you tell me what to do? Read the notes. I've read the notes. Can you tell me what to do? Read the notes.
It sounds like you say this every week.
I know. It's because I am losing my faith in humanity. Because every time I deal with people at a professional in place of employment, with people who are younger than me, so therefore supposed to be skilled and intelligent, they fail at basic functionality like reading, understanding, following basic instruction. It's like, you need to do this. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can deal with it. It's just today especially, it was just a case of, oh God, I can't deal with people. And there was just so many of them going, can you tell me what I need to do? It's in your training. I've trained you. Can you tell me what to do? I have told you what to do. Can you tell me what to do? It's in the notes. I have told you what to do. And you actually have other resources that you can go to online that have this information. Well, some of it anyway. I still need to beat the heads of our IT people because it's like, where the fuck is half the stuff that we took over? Where's all these notes? Oh, we want you to make things simple. You're simple. You're simple.
Your mum is simple.
We don't want to overflow people. They'll learn it in the team. No, they fucking won't. No, they fucking won't. Do you want to know why I learnt all the shit in the team? Because I went out there and found it. Do you want to know why I did that? Because I was going to kill people if I didn't. You have no understanding of taking over a thing when it was the takeover thing. It was a case of, right, we now need to deal with this. Show us all the documentation. What documentation? I will murder you. You can't. I'm in South Africa. I will earn enough money for a ticket.
Come over there and beat you.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff. It's just annoying when suddenly you're realizing people who should do this, know this, are not. Stop it. So yeah, that's been work. Outside of that, I've been trying to bimble around on games for a bit.
Ooh. I saw you streaming on Sunday.
Yes, I did a stream on Sunday because I thought
Very rare.
I will do a Sunday stream because it was a Sunday outside.
It was.
I done like the household chores and I thought, okay, I will chill for a Sunday and do a bit of streaming. That was fun on Monster Hunter. I do like Monster Hunter. But yeah, so it's like a bunch of roguelites because a lot of the current games this year have been there, and a lot of the media and stuff that everyone's been touting has been so trying to find something to invest in has been a bit awkward for current year.
Should play Brock the Investigator.
What, you mean the thing that we've streamed? Yeah, that's gonna help me.
See some endings.
Yes, you need to edit that video. So it's been that kind of year until now when it's a case of, well, we've got Sonic Frontiers and it's a Sonic game. It's flat out a fucking Sonic game. Absolutely flat out a Sonic game.
Yep.
Potentially, it could have been a great one, and then maybe the sequel will be. But this one, apparently, is just flat out a Sonic.
Metacritic is not being kind.
No, Metacritic won't be kind.
It's not out yet.
It's out tomorrow.
It's out to
but
the reviewers.
Reviews have reviewed it, and the problems that people were talking about are prevalent. The worst thing is, though, the game is one of those ones that's like, well, this is bad and this is good. So some people will go, well, it's still good, and some people go, well, it's still bad. It's just the technical side is probably going to piss me off because it's like, I played as Sonic Adventure 1, I played Sonic Adventure 2. If the camera is as good as those games, fuck you and die.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Depends.
From the preview video footage I've seen, the camera looks at least controllable.
I've watched some reviews. People did not like that camera.
It's the pop-in that people seem to like.
Oh, the pop-in I'm used to, but it's the sheer fact of we have a camera that wants to view the spectacle instead of the where you're going to land. Oh, hold on. Where have I experienced that before? Oh, yes, that's right. Sonic Adventure 2. Wow. I'm looking forward to this then after fucking Final Rush.
I sense some
level?
bitterness.
Sorry, it's a level where Hedgie goes, oh, it's fine. And I'm going, what? The random physicking of off into fucking space. I have actually watched other people and somehow they recover. I don't know how the fuck they recover because at no point do the physics actually engage when I played it.
Prozac.
Yeah, probably. Christ on us, crutch. So yeah, so we've got that. And then we got God of War at the end of this week. So people are
We've
going.
got the God of War day after tomorrow. It comes out
Yeah.
Wednesday.
And it feels the end of this week. And it's like people are going, oh, yeah, I'm taking the day off of work for this game. And people don't understand. And I'm sat there going, I took a day off to watch a Doctor Who episode. Well, not quite. I did. I left
took
early.
a day off work so I could go home and watch that program that airs on Sundays.
No, I left early for when they did early launch of a Doctor Who thing. That was a Friday as well, I think, if I recall.
Right. All done.
Pretty
I'm gonna
much.
play
I mean,
today's song.
I've not done
Hey.
much else. I need to, but it's November.
It is. It's November.
November.
It's time for writing because there's fuck all else to do this month. So let's move on and let's have some tune. And this week we have the recurring. Oh, pardon me. We have
The
Steve
recurring
Hewitt.
wind.
We do have the recurring wind. We have Steve Hewitt with the song "Fly."
Been waiting on the sun to shine. Been longing for the blue skies. Oh, oh, my eyes. I feel it in the bitter cold. I hear it as I start to groan, yeah. Oh, oh, my mind. If I should die tonight, I'd have wasted all my time. It's hard having wings, not being able to fly. I've been trying to reach the stars, but I can find a way to where they are. Oh, oh, my heart. If I should cry tonight, it won't ease the fight. Of having wings, not being able to fly. Give and give, now there's not enough. And all your giving's eating away at our love. I hope I see you realize before you're gone. Long gone, long If I could end the night, that won't make things right. Nor will it in the light of having wings, not being able to fly. It's hard having wings and not being able to fly.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Hey!
It is indeed game time. Go yay!
Yay!
You can join us playing a Jackbox game.
It's racketeering!
This particular evening, we're playing bracketeering.
We are.
So if you want to join in, pick up an internet-enabled device, go to jackbox.tv, give yourself a silly little name,
Put in the code LOGJ.
and you can join us as we put in stupid names and vote on whether or not they'll get through this very bizarre game. which it is a very bizarre game.
Now Chris, who's appeared in YouTube. And Jimmy as well, also in YouTube, who I've been chatting to. There's a nice amount of people and everything today.
Dagiri.
Charleston says, what a lovely, peaceful song. Yeah, after the debate we've been having, yeah, I think it's
Hardly call it a debate.
So,
Whoa,
Lots
10 people.
hello everyone. Any more for any more?
Yes.
Well, we'll give him a minute
11. Oh my God.
Oh,
because
If
you
we
know
get 12, that's 4 sets of 3.
it's people nudging partners who are in the room. It's like
Yes.
play.
Go on, get on here.
But I just got back from work.
Play.
Don't care.
But I'm tired and ill.
It's like a World of Warcraft raid. You just go on.
Not quite.
alright.
We go.
Jerry says, I'll just watch for now, but might try out Jackbox sometime. Okay,
That's fine.
That's
Ooh.
fine.
Hello.
Richard says, hi friends. Oh.
Charleston Rat says, just checking if my bear friend is in too. Well, naked, fully dressed, we don't care.
Ho, ho, ho. Wrong spelling of
Wrong
bear.
spelling of bear. It is actually the furry bear. Not the furry bear, the furry bear.
Yeah.
As in the animal, not the other animal. On this show, we have to kind of specify what kind of bear we're talking about, not just because pedantic English people. God fucking damn it, TK.
Right. Hello, Waterman. Oh, hello.
Oh, yes! We've
Hello,
got
Max.
12!
Yeah.
We have a 12th.
Oh, my word!
We gave everyone a minute.
This is why we
Wow.
allow people to have time to log into the thing, because sometimes people take a little bit longer than others.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
they'll go, I'll go get a drink, and then I'll come back and play, and we've already started.
Yeah.
That's the hosts, by the way.
It happens.
It's like, I started the game. We only went out the raw door to grab a drink. I started the game.
Charleston says, for the record, he's both bear figure and bear persona.
Oh, hello, Pan, who's
Wow,
appeared in channel.
30. This is. I think this is the biggest number we've ever had.
Well, this is one of the few games that would allow us to have a
Yes.
big number.
We can actually see the end of
I know,
the actual.
of the bracketeering line.
We can
Yes.
see the end of it.
Quick, somebody make 3
Oh my
fake
God,
accounts.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Good Lord. Wow.
All right, so this is final call. If you want to join in, aim an internet-enabled device at jackbox.tv. Give yourself a silly little name. It will get abbreviated. And enter the room code Lima Oscar Golf Juliet. And you can play bracketeering,
Aha.
which the rules will undoubtedly be played as and when TK hits the big X button.
Indeed.
Do you need an adult to hit the X button, TK?
No, I'm just seeing if anybody else is likely to be around.
I think we've peaked. I honestly think we've peaked.
Well, you see, we're missing Froggy and Avrolf, so I'm just checking to see if they are.
Knowing Froggy, he's probably at yet another award show earning accolades and alcohol. No, wait, he's not. He's probably resting because he has had surgery. So
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yeah.
You don't follow him on Facebook, do you?
No.
I'll follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
Right, I think that is everyone.
Okay.
So, unless anybody shouts on either YouTube, Discord, or Telegram, I am
live.
going to press the button in 10, 9, 8. I've got to account for the lag. 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing the button. If you want to play, join the audience. I'm pressing the button. Why is it not working? The controller has turned off.
God fucking
They got
damn.
bored waiting for you.
He set the feature for it to turn on.
I haven't.
apparently. Yeah.
We've
Here
got
we go.
big fun waiting to be unleashed.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now.
Yeah.
The most pleasurable
Oh my
texture to touch.
fucking God.
By the way, this doesn't have to be dirty. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
As someone who is experienced in touching, I'm pretty much, I think I know what the most pleasurable texture is.
Ah, damn! My answer is someone close to someone else's answer. Resubmit
Latex.
it.
Oh my God!
Latex,
There's 3
leather.
people that have gone, oh God, we have to try again.
It's going to be annoying
Time's
for them
running
because it's
out.
like that'll. It starts then going down the list
Okay,
of
I'm
what
in.
they could do.
Oh no!
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table.
Also, internet issues
On
can
your
be a
device,
thing.
you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah.
Apologies if you didn't manage to get your
And don't
answer
forget,
in.
if you think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash by predicting the correct winner.
And you do not need to make a prediction.
No, you
It's
don't have
purely
Predictions
optional.
are in.
It is extra points though.
Yes.
Let's dive into
Yes.
our first
You
bracket.
can win based on extra points. That's the scary
It
thing.
is possible, yes.
Oh, it's a doozy.
Right, so
Use your
we
device
have an
to vote
interesting
on which
selection.
you think deserves
Human
to win.
hair, all right, fur,
But don't
yes,
forget, if
satin,
you change your
yeah,
mind, you
velvet,
can change
yeah.
your vote.
This is where the clothing people come in.
Furs.
Fur or
The
satin?
clock is
Satin's
running
at the
down.
lead.
Voting time.
Fur or satin?
Satin!
These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor.
That's true.
Walrus always says video wasn't in sync and ran out of time before I entered.
Oh no!
But put Velvet in, so happy
Cash prize
to go
if
with
you
whoever
predicted
timed
this
that.
would happen.
Yep. If needs be, refresh the stream.
Next up,
Or put stream on times 2.
these answers
catches
express
up.
No, we've
harsh
got
words at the press
jellyfish,
No.
clouds, sheepskin leather, or velvet.
I feel velvet might get through.
Oh,
Who
sheep-
thinks jellyfish is
real
pleasurable to
tug
touch?
of war.
I've got a sheepskin leather suit. It's very nice.
It's nice the first few days.
No, it's very nice. Even a few years later, it's still very nice.
Velvet.
You've got the touch.
Yes.
No one could have predicted this one.
Yeah, no one could.
We are getting quietly deafened in here,
Let's
by
see
the way.
what's happening
TK.
over on the other side of the bracket. It's a bracket like
Slippery
this.
nipple,
Truly
that's
makes
a
this game
drink.
the sport of kings.
Fleece blankets, it's not too bad. Fresh
grass.
grass. Someone wants us to touch grass. Someone wants us to touch fake grass.
Fresh grass and fake grass, yeah.
It's anyone's game.
The slippery nipple's in the lead.
So we've got flesh, fleece, fresh, and
The
fake.
human
It's a
heart is
drink.
fickle
A
beast.
slippery nipple. Let me stick my finger in this cocktail. Ooh, lovely. Slippery nipple.
Last
Time to
quarter.
round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
All right, wet fart. I don't think you're getting far. Crushed velvet, because of course we've got to crush the velvet. Human flesh. No definition on exactly what. Or brand new
Oh,
furry
God.
material.
Which is currently drawing a level with wet farts.
No,
It's a nail biter.
Yeah, let's not.
no,
let's
no,
not,
no.
Let's not have wet fart in, please.
Brand new frame material wins.
Advantage.
Oh, it's a brand new furry material.
And all those people
Wow.
voted for wet farts.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Semi-finals.
So another prediction time.
Another prediction.
Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win.
Again, doesn't need to be your answer. It's the one you think that everyone will go for.
And
The predictions are in.
never mind.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Satin or velvet?
This matchup was bound to happen.
Both fucking expensive and both things that I don't really own much of. Well, let's get Satan in, shall we?
Oh yeah, I should have put Satan. It's Satan nice to touch.
This one's looking over.
Well, it's one hell of an
Once and
experience.
down in a roller coaster.
The devil's in the details.
Would you like to stroke his Lucifer?
Pumped. All right, Satin moves in. So we have a
Just one match
cocktail
away from our finals.
in the semi-final two. We have the cocktail versus brand new furry material.
These answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round.
I will honestly say, if it's a brand new product with fur on it, that is the most nicest thing I've ever touched. It is really nice, that.
This one's going down to the wire.
Oh!
Everything has changed.
Ace.
Who wants to put their fingers in an alcoholic drink? Come on, guys.
Oh, lots of people,
We
and
have a
lots of people who
few
didn't.
lucky winners.
Dear me.
And now we finally decide what is the most pleasurable texture to touch.
Satin or a slippery nipple? Now the question is the nipple slippery because of water-based lube or silicone lube?
Or is it an alcoholic drink, TK? I am fairly confident it's an alcoholic drink.
Oh my god!
Just running out the clock now.
I've got a sneaking suspicion Satin might win.
Yes.
Yeah, could do indeed.
Our first winner.
Wow. And Bio got that one.
Well done,
Biohazard X9.
An early lead.
Woo!
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the
Yes.
scores shook out.
Southpaw says, this will not end well. I'm on my desktop PC, not a mobile.
Oh.
Don't worry, so am I. Yeah, I'm not completely lost.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, we got a scroll.
Fucking hell.
It scrolls.
Yeah, I put crushed velvet and I thought everybody would love
Time
that.
for the
That's
wrong
pretentious as
bracket.
fuck.
We'll start
here we
with
go.
just the category.
Name any animal.
I'm going to guess bear is going to get
Go
mentioned.
ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see.
I'm
the
in.
final
Let's see how many
bracket title
copies
after
are
you
done.
answer.
All right, unique answers so far.
Maybe.
Oh,
If
there's
you're-
some blues.
People are thinking about it.
All right, you're running out of potential animals now. Either it's not showing it, or everybody has gone for a unique animal or some very
I
special.
wonder if it's possibility
Oh,
people
there we
have
go.
gone for breeds.
Ottoman has come across.
If
already
he's,
chose an answer.
if he's put in otter and other people have taken it, I would
Yeah.
be pissed as well.
Oh.
Yeah, got a couple of seconds left, Ottoman.
Right.
Everyone's
Hey.
in.
The bracket is really about animal that would make the best Pokemon.
Oh fuck! Okay,
Get in those predictions.
this is
Oh
going to
my
be interesting.
God.
Oh wow!
Oh my word.
Well, there would be a really awesome one if it was spelt correctly on my selection. Fuck.
Allow spelling errors.
The predictions
Allow
are
spelling. Who
in.
are you and what have you done with TK?
Let's start with
In this
the
one
bang.
instance. For Jackbox games only.
So we have walrus, koala, lion, or oyster.
Oyster.
I already see one that is a Pokemon, two that is a Pokemon, three that is a Pokemon. They're all Pokemon. What the fuck, guys?
There's no koala Pokemon, I know that for a fact.
Ah, you say that.
There is an oyster.
Yeah, I know there's an
It's
oyster.
got
This
eyes
one
where the
seems
pearls
like
would
it's
be.
over
It's
before
cloister.
done.
Cloister. Yes.
Congratulations,
Koala.
you have koala. Chlamydia was super effective.
I got a prediction right. Yay!
So let's move on to bracket 2.
Yeah.
Moving on to our next matchup. This
Cat,
is a
we
big
have
one.
baboon. I think we have mackerel.
And
I
cheetah.
don't cheetah. I think we have cats, but I don't know about cheetah.
I
We
am on
watched the
edge of my
Masked Singer
seat.
I'm a Celebrity special on Sunday. That would require us to watch TV.
Yeah, we don't do that
Will
here.
we see
Yeah.
a final push?
Oh, baboon's in the lead. Nope,
Oh
cheetah's
God,
in the
Cheetah's
lead.
in the lead.
I don't
Cheetah
believe
ran
it.
past at the last second.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Kind of fitting, really.
I mean, considering I don't honestly recall a cheetah-style Pokemon, that might be a good one.
I see. Love cheetah, but you won't have
Catches
lion.
are mounting over in the Omega
Lion's in
Conference.
there. Okay, so we've got Akita, which I think is a type of dog. Phoenix,
is.
Wolf, Tigger.
Tigger. T-I-double-G-R.
Oh, not quite Tigger, because that's...
Okay, there's
Disney.
already a tiger. It's called Arcanine.
I am so annoyed Akita hasn't
Just
got
running
more.
out the clock now.
Why did you vote for it?
Tiger.
Tigers are superior. What can I say?
And
Just because we're called TigerTails Radio doesn't mean you go
Whoa.
to Tiger.
Wow, everyone lost that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that isn't a fucking game,
with this
a game one.
vicious matchup.
Okay, we've got flying squirrel, ferret, cockroach, or
Answer is showing
dog.
some promise.
Okay, so dog is a Pokemon. Flying squirrel, I believe. Guys, there is a ferret. God damn it.
Yes, there is.
Is it called Noodle?
No.
No.
It's doing it
This
wrong.
one's looking over.
I believe it's the one that has the walking song.
Hallelujah.
If my memory
Oh, no,
serves
that
me
sounds-
correct.
69. Nice.
That's a kind of a, it's almost like a sausage dog.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Internet.
Ooh, another prediction.
No, it is that one.
Is it?
It is literally that one.
What's it called?
Ferret.
Ferret. Ah,
Ferret is easily defeated with tubes, so says Southpaw.
tubes.
I wouldn't call it easily defeated.
The predictions are in.
Distracted.
Let's jump back
Stewie
to
says
our
cheaters
brackets
never
for
win.
round 2.
No, cheaters never prosper. And no one ever goes with Walrus.
These answers exchanged some harsh
Well,
words
there is a
in the press
walrus
conference.
Pokemon. That's the thing.
Yes, there is.
All right, so koala we reckon there isn't one, and cheetah we reckon there isn't one. So even though I'm fairly sure
Looks
there
like
is
it's
a koala.
going to go to koala at this rate.
Yeah.
Who will come out on top?
Ooh, it's close, but koala wins it.
Chippy pie potato sticks.
Hey!
Everybody won that.
Oh,
Those two.
nearly everyone.
All right.
So,
Koala's
tiger
in the
or
final.
ferret?
Match to determine our finals.
Tiger versus
Animal that would
ferret.
make the best Pokemon.
Oh!
Incoming.
Oh God!
Ferret.
Oh!
Somebody could just shift their vote over to Tiger. That'd be great, thanks. Because, TigerTails Radio, come on. Pledge your allegiance.
Hey!
They did to the ferret.
That gave me goosebumps.
Ferreta.
Ah, today's the last show. That's it. Show over.
Ferritu.
Ferrets are very weird pets because it's like they will just run around inside your jumper.
And then
This
eat you.
final matchup will determine what animal would definitively make the best Pokemon.
So, ferret
Koala
versus
or
koala.
Oh, ferret is easily defeating koala today.
There was an initial glut for the koala, then ferret overtook it.
Keeps changing hands.
Everyone has voted.
Oh!
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
And Ferret is
enough
the
to win.
winner.
Hey.
And that was Biohazard X9 again.
I'm setting a fix here.
Let's go
This
back
happened
to
last
that
time we did
scoreboard.
bracketeering.
That's just picking a good answer.
Fix.
But like I said, it does also come down to your other points. Although we really don't stand much chance of catching up.
I'm in the same position I was last time. 11th place.
And now for the
Triple
bracket you've all been
blind
waiting
bracket.
for, the triple blind bracket.
Yes.
This bracket will change every
Every
single
single
round.
round.
Let's start with a category.
Yeah.
Name any body part.
Okay, let's see how many
Who
PNI
knows what
abbreviations we
crazy
have.
Twists and turns this bracket will take.
All right, we got 2, we got 4, we got 5. Duplicates potentially can start now. 6, 7, 8,
Yep, spelled it correctly. Great.
9. People are picking separate body parts. No duplicate notifications yet. Oh,
Well, there's quite a
one
lot to
last.
choose from.
Yes, but then when you are instantly said, name any body part, how many people just go, hand?
Let's see what we're dealing with. If forced to choose the body part you'd make bigger.
Wow.
Okay, so
to get
my
those
answer is
predictions.
not winning this.
Yeah. Let's see if penis was
God.
put in then, shall we?
Of course it was.
Booby, oh, booby.
This round, so make these choices count.
None of these options I would take, by the way.
The predictions are in.
Aye, aye.
Up first,
Alrighty, so we have earlobe, heart, ulna, or chest. I'll give you heart. A big heart is a good thing. Chest is a very large area.
Yes.
the struggle is real.
I mean, lung capacity certainly is one that I would wholeheartedly go for.
We're in the home stretch.
And
And
heart.
Heart wins it.
A seesaw battle if I ever saw one.
Pump that blood around your body.
Well done to the winners. With their correct prediction.
Yes.
Right,
Our
what's
next
next?
matchup.
Prostate, appendix, or heel.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure you don't want your prostate to get bigger, guys.
And
Like,
upset
oh,
will make
Or the
God.
appendix.
Oh.
you know, the thing that should it burst will kill you.
Epic showdown.
Okay, the red
There's
option
a
is
hole
winning
in the
this one.
bucket,
Bigfoot,
dear.
yes, we'll take Bigfoot.
Well, you know what they say, the bigger your feet.
I
Larger
have
your
a big
shoes.
prostate. Yes, the doctor says you do indeed have one. We need to send you into surgery tomorrow.
Oh, God.
That's an enlarged
We see
prostate,
what's
not a big
going on
one.
the other side of
Technically,
the
same
bracket.
difference. There
Hey!
he is. Penis, spleen, earlobe, or femur.
I think this is going to be a...
A penis run. Yeah.
All the males are going to pick
I
this
am on
one.
the edge of my seat.
Well,
Huge
clearly not.
earlobe.
Clearly not, because someone wants a big bone.
Big bone.
This might be a photo finish.
No, everyone voted for
Fork
penis
a
because
stick
that's the
in
one
the
everybody
eye
predicted,
again.
as you can see.
Not everyone. Oh no, is it?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
everyone.
Okay.
It's time to round out.
Oh yeah, we're not
with this
full
vicious
thing.
matchup.
Pinky
Tail.
finger, kneecap, tail, or
I'm
knee.
seeing some early traction here.
A tiger knee, perhaps.
Or
The
tiger
back
tails.
ones.
Yes. Tail.
This one could be decided by a single vote.
All those ones that, all those tails that humans
Whisper
have.
sweet nothings in my ear.
The jury
We
says
have
tail
a
better win this
winner.
bracket. Tail did. You can be happy. So
A surprise win
Three.
for some of our
Did not
predictors.
predict.
Yes.
Well, now we change the question.
Yes.
Switch up this bracket.
Oh.
Best nickname for a hitman.
Oh
Predictions in
dear.
now.
Oh my God.
my answer of spleen would still not have been very good.
Well, considering the game that has recently
The
gone on
predictions
to
are in.
That was a very quick prediction.
Back to
Hitman.
our
No.
bracket for round two.
right,
Both
heart
of
or
these
foot?
answers have seen adversity
Do we
before.
reckon that we're gonna have the Hitman heart, or are we gonna have angry foot?
It just means the next bracket is going to be between penis and tail.
It's been
Oh,
released.
God.
Angry Foot has been released. It looks fucking awesome.
Come out on top.
Oh God, Foot take it. The Foot Clan have made their
Whamma,
decision.
slamma.
It's like let's do Hotline Miami and kind of like
Shredder will be happy.
first person shooter style thing.
The finals are just a win
Only call it
away from
Angry
these
Foot. You
next
kick
two
everything.
answers.
So penis or tail?
It
Front
was
or back,
touch and go
guys?
for
Front
these
or
two
back?
answers last round.
Do you want to be off balance forward or off balance backwards?
And if you've got the toe, you've got it for balance.
Remember, this is a
A
Hitman.
real tug of war.
Yes. So do you want to be
Oh,
called
God.
tails or do you want to be called the penis?
Will we see a final
Oh,
push?
God.
It's
No.
going to penis, unless someone changes
Oh,
their votes.
good God.
It's always Christmas somewhere.
Now the question is, what's the last?
So it's penis or foot?
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, the YouTube comments are talking about shooting the moon.
Yep.
One more
And
change.
tail!
The most impressive body part to be able to shred on a guitar.
And penis is just one.
Wow!
God, no.
Right, so on
Oh,
Guitar Hero,
God.
do you want to be the foot playing guitarist or the penis playing guitarist?
Oh, my God.
This one's looking over already.
Oh, my God.
I mean, to be fair, it is a very very useful bodily
I
implement
mean,
for
dear
bending.
God, that would hurt. At least
Depends.
with a foot, you've got a toenail that can be
Just
used as a
running out the
pick.
clock now.
I mean, if
Nah, you just play slap.
if you calloused it up,
Win's
you'd be
gotta feel
fine.
good.
That only counts if it's base. And it's Ox
Well done,
Otter
Ox.
this time. 2,000.
The question is that enough
Let's
to
see
push
who
him
won
up?
it all.
Let's find out.
Because he won 3 rounds, so has he done enough?
Final score.
And
Oh
Walrus,
no, it's
It's Biohazard X9. Takes it
Walrus Roy says, I don't
again.
like hearing penis and shred in the same sentence.
And I'm still in 11th. I have not moved.
I'm 8th.
I stayed exactly where I was.
But everyone was in the thousands at least.
Woo! Wow.
So the most pleasurable sensation to touch was Saturn
Saturn.
by Biohazard. The animal that
Made the best Pokemon.
was a ferret,
Ferret.
also by Biohazard.
Yeah.
Are we looking for suggestions for game 2, by the way?
Yeah, we can have suggestions for Game 2.
And the most impressive body part to be able to shred on the guitar with is your penis, like Otter. So
Granted,
alas,
this
any
may-
all-female guitarists are now out.
Depending on the game, it may knock the hosts off, but we'll see.
So, we can either play this again for a second game of this, or we can play a different Jackbox game in every pack except for the most recent one, which I haven't purchased yet. And just bear in mind that bracketeering is the only one that will support this many players. Another one will involve some people being in the audience.
Well, I will cast my vote and say do this again because I really like bracketeering.
Yep, I'm happy to do this again.
Well,
Biohazard saying split the room.
But that only does a max of 8.
up to 8.
Walrus is saying the Wheel of Enormous Proportions or Trivia Murder Party 2. We'd like to play Trivia Murder Party 2, but we're running on the PS4, and the PS4 and PS5 seem to have issues connecting to that one.
Yeah, we don't know what's wrong with that. It's been an ongoing thing.
We occasionally manage to get a game in. Very rarely, but we do sometimes. But the Wheel of Enormous Proportions is another good one. Charleston is up for more bracketeering. More bracketeering would be top watch. Top notch. It'll be fun to watch. Go along with the group. These are just for faves.
Push the button.
I must
in
admit, I do
Max's.
really enjoy Wheel of Enormous Proportions as well. And if it supported as many players as this does, I would be going, yes, we'll play that.
Well, there we go.
Right, well, in that case, I won't normally at this point I play a jingle to set up the second game, but I won't bother this time.
Ooh.
I will just quit the game,
Lie Swatter is up to 100.
and this will give us all time to choose new nicknames if we wish to change them, and get into the game.
Yeah, push the button is up to 10, and wow, most of this is 8 players max.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd have thought by now they'd have done a few more that actually had more players. Oh, excuse me. So if you want to join in on this second round, room code is Indigo Hotel Echo Yankee.
Hi, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hi, hey.
You can use the same name, or you can change it if you want to get the abbreviation to something silly.
I think someone's become a slippery nipple.
You could also suggest your name as not TK. That was always fun when everyone started to call themselves TK.
Yep. Although your name would
TK.
appear as not in this. If you want to be a naughty boy. So we had 13 last time. Are we going to get 13 again?
Let's check.
Yep,
anything
we have
here.
13 again. Is anybody who?
Yeah.
Anybody want to come be 14th? Join us.
Well, we'll give everyone a bit of chance. If you want to quickly move your drinks and snacks, you can do.
Would people be upset if I left it on the screen for a minute while I got a quick drink?
No.
I will go and get a quick drink. I shall be back in a moment, people. So give
Right.
anyone else who wants
Hedgie, do an ode.
Yeah,
An
Phil.
ode?
Because the rest of us are going to go and grab a quick drink.
All right.
Because it be warm in here.
Yes, remember, it's not just TigerTails Radio that we have here. We also have TigerTails Gaming, and that is streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays, and sometimes occasionally Sundays, as Mr. Xavier revealed. So there'll be series on there occasionally, and occasionally a couple of sort of one-offs. Usually that's me if Mr. Xavier says he doesn't want to do anything, and I'll occasionally step in with something. Usually some kind of racing game. So, you know, you may get me there. You'll usually get Mr. Xavier, Mr. I Am a Bot, playing games. There's a possibility that if I actually get around to buying Sonic Frontiers, I may end up being bullied into actually playing that on stream. Although, more than likely, it'll be Mr. Xavier stealing my copy like he did with Sonic Forces. But then that was a lot cheaper. So, anyway, watch this space. If Sonic Frontiers actually piques my interest, then I may be working with that. Of course, there's also other things that are coming up. We also have the various dates for TigerTails Radio, which is every Monday. Also, there's occasional theme nights. If you were here last, you can remember it was the Halloween special.
Spooky Halloween.
It actually fell on the 31st of October.
Oh, hello.
So we actually had that. So, 14 players.
A 14th has joined.
Wow.
And
This is amazing.
this is why we fill.
Yeah. Good grief.
Just letting Xavier get his headset back on. He's back. Yep.
Someone nudged a housemate, didn't they?
Or something.
It's like, oi, you play.
Right, is everybody ready? And this is mostly for the people in the house.
Yes, we are, yes.
Because I'm assuming the controller's turned itself off. No, it hasn't.
Hey!
Welcome to the world of technology, which fails.
We are starting the game.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed.
Oh, yeah.
We can't
Posing some
skip
of life's
this.
most important questions.
Doesn't matter. It's cool.
Your answers will be paired off
It's
in a
synth
no-holds
brass.
barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is Bracketeering.
And if at any point people need the volume adjusted,
I'm
just
sending
say.
the topic of our first
Usually it's
bracketeer
us because we're
devices
wearing
now.
headsets and can't adjust the volume.
Coolest thing you could file as a tax deduction.
Coolest thing.
is making me do this one.
Something that is
The answer you
cool.
think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer
God.
wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Oh, yeah. Daddy's got his answer in.
If you too wish to kill Hedgie, feel free.
Okay, I've got an answer.
Hooray!
Does it start with a T and end with an R?
No.
Tightrope walker?
Everyone's in.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table.
Except for the
yeah.
first
On
bracket,
your
which is
device, you'll
4
see
4
one
1.
of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
All right, so the
And
coolest
don't
thing
forget,
you
if
can
think
file
your
as a
own
tax
answer is gonna
deduction.
crap the bed, you can still get that sweet, sweet cash by predicting the correct winner.
Few seconds left to make your predictions if you wish.
The worst thing is there's so much stuff when you actually start looking into it that so long as it's
Time's running
relevant
out,
for your
the
business,
predictions are in.
Yeah.
it's tax deductible.
It's
Pretty
time
much.
to dive into our first bracket.
Okay,
Rivals
so the
collide.
coolest thing is
Use your
chocolate,
device to vote on
gaming,
which you think
a
deserves to
fursuit,
win.
or a
But
Bradley
don't
tank.
forget, if you change your mind, you can
How many
change your vote.
Bradleys can you fit in this tank?
It's not fitting Bradleys into a tank.
Oh, I thought it was like a giant aquarium just full of Bradleys.
Here's
you are
Bradley
rather
Walsh.
obsessed.
Here's Bradley
Oh.
Cooper.
Because it's a
More
tie.
like here's a fucking tank.
Everybody mash your answer.
Ah! I have to scream, otherwise I can't push fast enough. Ah!
We do apologise for headphone listeners.
Like us.
A Bradley tank.
wins it.
Yeah.
Our Bradley Aquarium for the win.
This is why I scream. For
Cha-ching for any prediction winners.
oh yeah.
Xavier won.
Next up,
A new freezer. That's pretty cool.
Ah.
Hands.
A robotic hand.
All right, okay. Someone wants to be Winter Soldier. I'll give you that.
the struggle is real.
Oh.
The worst thing is I'm watching some of these YouTube videos where they're going,
God.
here's the new
We've got overtime.
robotic
It's another
extras.
tie.
Oh God.
For your answer by
They're looking really good, the new robotics as well.
Yes, they are. A robotic hand wins it.
Charleston thought it was the coolest name for tax deduction.
So, George.
Steve.
Money if you guessed it.
I'll leave everyone else trying to figure out which one is your answer then,
Let's see
Charleston.
what
If you think
Texas
you know,
are
put it
doing
in the
over
comments.
Eastern Conference.
This will be fun.
These answers faced off last year, but will the results
Donation.
be the
I thought that was domination to
Domination.
a penguin conservative charity. Oh wow, everyone hates penguins. Video games, F-14 fighter
And
jet, or
upset in the
Costco hot
making.
dog.
I believe it's donation to a penguin conservation charity.
Because we're conserving the penguins.
Goes in now.
Penguins are cool.
And the Costco hot dog. That's the coolest thing.
It's £1.50.
I question this. I question this.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
So,
hot dog.
the last bracket for the semis.
Bracket with
A
this
back rub.
vicious matchup.
I'm a rich bastard. Okay, I think we found it. Maid season session.
Mates.
PlayStation
It's
5.
maid season!
Yes, you could go out and shoot the maids.
Not if you're a weeb.
Yeah. In Japan, it's like, step on me, senpai.
That's a different type of maid that you're thinking of.
A dramatic swing in the box.
PlayStation 5, yeah, pretty cool.
This day and age, yes, it is a tax deduction.
Yes.
Money if you guessed
Spent
it.
all that fucking money. It's a business investment. Ay,
Before we
ay,
get
ay.
on to
I got
round
noticed by
two,
Senpai
it's
today.
time to make another prediction.
Who was the senpai?
Johnny Chiodini.
Never heard of him.
He's,
We've got
they're a
new
very
matchup
famous
waiting
DM.
for you on your
Ah.
device. Predict the one you think is going to win.
Oh, yes. I
They
think I
DM the
recognise
Ox
it,
Ventures
yeah.
if you ever watched the Ox Ventures.
Yes.
They also DM various other Dungeons & Dragons related stuff. Also into Warhammer and
The
paint tanks and
predictions
things.
are in.
They were, on,
Let's jump back to
Mana
our brackets
culture.
for round two.
they were on Eurogamer and also Dicebreaker, but now they've gone out independent.
Two
So,
answers battle-tested
what is
with
cooler
tough
as a tax
first-round
deduction?
matchups.
A Bradley tank or a robotic hand?
It's like,
I'd probably say the tank, because frankly
I
it's
am on
huge.
the edge of my seat.
oh,
Yes, and the tank's quite big as well. Thank you very much.
Tank is in the lead.
Anyone's game.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
the audience member comes in.
Right at the
An
buzzer.
audience member! Oh my god!
Hello, audience member.
Hello! Oh.
Thank you for helping me win the prediction.
TK.
Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off
So,
against.
A
a
Costco hot dog and a PlayStation
Nothing is
5.
crazy so
PlayStation
far.
5.
Two complete polar opposites.
Not quite.
You can't eat a PlayStation 5, Xavier.
And
Yes,
you
it's
can't
true.
play a Costco hot dog.
I
No
wouldn't
one thought it
necessarily
would be
call
this
them
close.
polar opposites. Unless you put them at either pole.
It doesn't
Tell you what,
get any
we'll
closer
wire a
than
Costco
that.
hot dog into the mains and you'll show you what happens.
The house starts smelling of good beef.
And now the final
about right, innit?
face-off. What is the
Costco
coolest
hot
tax
dog
deduction?
and a robotic hand.
Okay, so robotic hand
Wow.
or a Costco hot dog. The
So-
coolest thing you could file as a tax
Taking
deduction.
shape.
So, Johnny, we can either give you tactile response or lunch.
really
What do you
going
want?
Lunch.
Do you want the ability to punch through doors? Or a cheesy hot dog? Dear God.
Our first
Costco
winner.
hot dog. Is it Biohazard again? No,
Nope,
it's
it's-
Sun.
Well done, son.
Costco hot dog.
Proud of you, son.
Let's see those scores.
Dejiri. Yay, hot dog.
Oh my god.
Sunsly rat.
Hey, I'm in 10th place. I got 29
I'm in
points.
7th. Somehow I'm not last.
Oh,
Hot soft of a new freezer. I thought that was a good answer. That was a cool
Time
thing.
for the
blind bracket.
Oh,
We
yes.
start with
This
just
could
the
get
category.
crazy.
Yes.
Only two, though. Only two.
Quote any popular
Quote.
television or movie catchphrase.
Ooh.
Go ahead and
Oh,
write
crikey.
the
Character
first thing
limit.
that comes to mind.
Yeah.
We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
Please tell me that we.
Uh-oh. It doesn't tell me if I've made a typo.
That's
Time?
your job.
Time to spell check my answer.
You got 15 seconds. Oh, somebody had a similar answer. They've got to change it again.
Time's running out.
Oh fuck it! I have to
Hurry!
abbreviate. I have to
Oh,
shorten the
Come on,
quote.
Pan. Come on.
Hurry!
I had to shorten
Oh!
the quote. That's so annoying.
Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best
Fucking-
advice to go back in time and give to your younger self.
Well,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well, there's only one that I would call advice here. Technically two, but I don't think the first one I saw was good advice. This is why the blind brackets
It's
They are fun.
hilarious.
they screw things up royally.
Is Tar going to make
Oh,
a prediction?
thinking.
Yes,
Oh,
they
there
are.
we go.
In.
All right,
Starting
top
things
left
off.
bracket.
What have we
Best
got?
advice to go back in time and give to your younger self. Gotta go fast. Keep dancing. Name's Bond. James Bond. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die.
Keep
Set in
dancing.
the making.
Is that Footloose?
No,
This one seems like it's over before
I don't know
it's
where
done.
it's from.
Strictly Come Dancing, I think.
Oh yeah, it's TV as well,
That
isn't
kind
it?
of combination is illegal in some states.
If that was your suggestion, don't tell us where it came from yet. Wait till the game ends.
Next up,
Bottom left. Where's the beef? Say goodbye, Mr. Chips. He's waving. He's a Smeed, Heed, and Sooty and Company. I mean,
I am on the edge
none of
my
that is
seat.
advice.
I mean, say goodbye, Mr. Chips.
It's not advice.
Hey.
Running out on
Oh,
voting
Sooty's in
time.
the lead.
Really?
Well, yeah, it is
That was
toys
a
that you
real
stick your hand in
nail-biter.
and play around with on telly. That's
That's
pretty
Sooty's
much it.
mute.
Yeah.
So the best advice is to go back in time and go, shut up!
Cash, you predicted this one.
Say nothing. Or allow a man to
Let's
stick
see
his hand
what
up your bum.
tensions are
One of the
mounting
two.
over in the Omega Conference.
We are not going to have that conversation. So, come with me if you want to live. Is it higher or lower? It's good, but it's not right. Or keep dancing again.
with an exclamation point.
It's good, but it's not right.
Well, considering the prompt, I feel only one of those is going to win.
Only one of them is advice.
Only one of them was actually set in time travel.
Don't forget to tip your waitress. We have a
Come with me
winner.
if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
We're pushing the character limit as well. That nearly came off the screen.
It's time to round out the
So
bracket
lastly,
with
be
Oh.
excellent to each other. Dope, Rosebud, or Shane, come back.
Jason! Jason!
Press X to Jason. Yeah. God damn it, fucking game.
Heavy rain.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game. Get
Everyone
Grandma
grab
on
a
the line
drink.
and share the good news.
Oh, ho,
So
ho.
be excellent to each other wins it.
Yeah.
53% of the vote.
Right side's going to be an interesting fight then. Left side,
Not so much.
Before we get on
Not
to
so
round
much.
two, it's time to make another prediction.
God.
oh, you assholes.
Yeah, it does the same to me.
Assholes. Utter assholes.
No easy prediction for me.
I have to pick the one that I like.
Yeah,
The
I will
predictions
say
are in.
keep dancing is good
Let's
advice.
jump back to our bracket for
What if you
round
can't
two.
dance? Now, what if
Then
you've
you
got no legs?
learn.
Try.
You learn as hard
Right.
as you can.
Best advice to go back in time and give yourself. Keep dancing or Sooty and Company.
I'm going to vote for Sooty on behalf of people who don't have legs.
This one's looking over.
Whoa! Wow, that's actually slightly closer than I thought that was going to be.
Yes.
Daddy's coming home early.
Keep dancing.
I didn't have a horse in that race, so I didn't care.
Oh my God.
Most people got in the prediction. So the points are adding up, guys. Points are adding up.
This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
And then the hard side.
Oh,
Come with
yeah.
me if you want to live or be
Also be
excellent
excellent to each other. Oh God.
I still need to watch the last one. As
So do I.
Be this close.
As
I
do
don't.
I. Yes, I do.
I know you've seen it.
I've seen it now.
You have?
Yep.
This one seems like
on Amazon
it's over
Prime.
before it's
Ah.
done.
For
Yeah.
free.
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
Talk
jeez.
about an underdog tale.
Ooh.
Oh.
Must have been, I thought it was going to go the other way.
And now the
So,
definitive
what's
matchup.
the
What is
best
the
advice?
best advice to go back in time and give to your younger self?
Keep dancing or be excellent to each other.
The struggle is real.
Oh God.
An epic showdown.
Oh.
It's going to be keep.
Oh. Keep dancing.
Just.
Union column.
Pan.
Hold on, Pan.
If you can say where that comes from, that would be lovely.
Let's check out that scoreboard.
Mine was be excellent to each other.
Ah.
Because I've literally just seen Bill and Ted face the music a few days ago.
I think everyone knows what my one was. Gotta go fast.
Yep.
And I'm in 11th again.
I'm still 7th.
Exactly the same place I was last
Well,
time.
we're in a reasonably more balanced leading situation, so we could see anyone win
leading
now.
up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket.
Triple
This
blind.
bracket will change every single
round.
round.
Charles can
That
confirm.
is from Strictly.
Yep, I was right.
That's from Strictly.
Describe any emoji.
Not
Who
name,
knows what crazy
describe.
twists and turns this bracket will take?
and I hate to say this, but I've heard a story, I don't know if this is true, of, you know the audio assistants for certain emojis?
Yeah.
For text programs? There was one that literally described the emoji, the smiley emoji, as smiley face with slanty eyes. Or
Racist.
squinty eyes, sorry.
Squinty eyes.
Yep.
Like,
That got replaced very quickly. I'll definitely say keep dancing to myself. and it still
Describe
works.
any
Time running out.
emoji.
The walrus will keep dancing.
Oh, Tar and Ott, we need to get in. Ott, hurry!
Oh, quick!
Oh!
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Yes.
Best mascot for a new pro football
Oh
team.
my
Oh,
fucking
God!
Oh, wow.
Right.
My answer actually makes sense.
This will be interesting.
Dear
Right.
God.
Let's see what the initial peek at this. Yes, it does. Oh fuck, there's two.
There's two that make sense.
Two and the one's at the troll. Okay. And then one that I don't think. Oh, it is an emoji. There we go. Some of these are potentially hard choices.
Right, a few seconds left, Son, and
There
everyone's
we
in.
go.
Predictions
Good,
are
good.
in. Time to get it on.
So, best mascot for a new pro football team. Oh fuck! Green vomiting face, which is viable. It looks a bit like poop because it is a poop, not rolling on the floor laughing or poop.
A real tug of war.
I hate to say it, green vomiting face seems really feasible.
Will we see a final finish?
And Poop wins it.
Of course,
Was a
Poop wins
clash
it.
of the Titans.
Oh, God.
Well done, Southpaw.
Hey.
Lots of people
Money,
didn't win
yes,
that.
it.
It was like, no, that won't work.
But it's triple blind.
Oh, yeah.
Matchup. This is one for the ages.
So Smiley Tiger, Devil, O-Face, or Heart.
Devil taking an early lead.
No one wants a football team with a heart as their mascot then. Ah.
No one for Smiley Tiger?
Don't like
Going
him.
down to the wire.
Smiley Tiger, anyone? That's a shame.
No, it's the devil.
Oh, there goes my answer.
Goo goo, I'm a baby.
Jesus.
Bad.
All right, on to the right-hand
So
side.
Poop versus the Devil. Interesting.
See
Yep.
what's happening over on the other side.
You ever seen the Devil poop?
Again, triple bracket blind. This could be
is why
interesting.
we
So,
do this,
crying
folks.
face, heart, crying hysterics, a face with a neutral expression. I'm guessing this is the bracket that caused people a long time to decide. It was the bracket that caused people a long time to decide. Fucking hell.
Cool, come out on top.
Yeah.
Hard.
Back and
Jesus.
forth they went. Some players just came up empty.
Whoa.
No winners there.
No.
So, moving on to the last
Time to
bracket.
round out the bracket with this
Sad.
vicious
Smiley with exclamation marks. Poo or smiley
out of
face.
the gate with a big lead.
Will Poo win a second time?
Will it be
No.
Poo versus Poop?
Oh,
No
God.
one thought it would be
Please,
this
no.
close.
Only you can prevent this.
You say this under the assumption that people will prevent this.
God.
You don't realise people are now going to aim for Poo versus Poop, don't you?
Yeah.
That could have gone either way.
Remember, this is triple blind. It's going to
Yes.
switch.
It will
It doesn't
switch.
matter. People are going to go for Poo versus Poop.
Unless,
Doesn't matter what the prompt is.
well, unless the prompt actually really
Time
is
for a title change.
beneficial
Yes.
in the other one.
Prettiest decoration for a beauty parlor.
Yep, Poo.
Get those predictions
No.
in now.
No,
See,
so
you could have had Smiling Tiger, but no.
the prettiest decoration for a beauty parlor. Just think, your beauty parlor that you're getting customers into. that doesn't exist in Asia.
The predictions are in.
Or Germany.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
So, do you want pretty decoration for a beauty parlour as or the devil?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
The devil endorses your beauty, or the
am on the edge
poo
of my
endorses your beauty.
I mean, at least one of them is going to go, you know what? I like red. So,
Well, at least we're not going to get a poo versus poop final.
No.
But I'm not allowed to talk
We
about
might get another
politics.
devil versus poo, so it depends on how we do on the other side.
oh,
There's cash if you predicted this one.
oh my word. Another audience member. We've got 2.
Yeah,
One more
they're
match to
flocking
determine
in.
our finals.
Okay, so we have heart versus poo. Prettiest decoration for a beauty parlour.
That one actually heart makes sense this time.
Yes.
Yes. It's like, oh.
This isn't even poop, this is just poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
real
the
tug
British
of war.
defecation. Poo.
Boo.
We add extra U's but take away
2
P's.
seconds left to vote.
Oh. Heart.
I'm saying the words right now.
Go planet! Wait.
Some points for winning, and the predictions giving
Captain
us...
Rat.
Oh my
We have
word.
a few lucky
By Max
winners.
Slinton.
And it all comes down to
the last
this.
question.
Devil versus heart.
Best emoji to text the police instead of 911. I hope your answers still make
So,
sense.
See, you could have had poo versus
Oh,
poop.
God.
what do you think is the best emoji to text the police instead of 911? The devil or a heart?
I'm in trouble.
Already?
Ah.
This is pretty one-sided, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the beauty of the triple blind.
Jesus.
So funny.
This one seems
14 to 2.
I don't think that's swinging back.
Nope.
Come
That's a
on.
winner.
Oh my word. Pan again. Well
done, Pan.
So that would be a nice lead for you.
2,000 coin.
But who walked away with the top score?
I wonder.
Yes. Let's see. Third place
Not me.
is
Xavier.
Mr. Xavier. Son.
And
Pan wins it. Well done.
Who managed to keep a
Whoa.
nice lead there.
And I moved up into 10th place.
I'm in 12th.
12th. Smiling Tiger, of course. Oh my
Oh,
word.
dear.
Costco hot dog, coolest thing.
Coolest
You can find as a tax deduction.
Well done, Sonic.
Costco hot dog. Keep Dancing by Panda.
Well done, Panda. Good answer.
Sounds like a Top of the Pops thing.
It does.
Entry at number 5, Keep Dancing by Panda. And Devil by Panda again. Oh my
Jimmy
word.
says that was fun being in the audience. It's just as fun playing as well. So next time when we're doing Jackbox, if you
Oh,
want to join
my
in,
word.
feel free. Although if you want to continue being in the audience, that is also fine as well. We allow it. I think next week, yeah, we could play the Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
Oh my word.
It was requested this week. We can play it next week.
Oh, that was so funny.
So next week we shall start with the Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
Woohoo!
Unless I forget, in which case feel free to remind me.
Hey. Oh my word.
And maybe next week we'll have even bought the new back Jackbox pack as well.
I was in the Costco hot dog. Honey, look what I've bought.
It's tax deductible. I claimed it as a business expense. Anyway,
My God.
do we have anything for Done and Dusted?
Let me
No,
just
I
do a
don't,
quick-
I'm
let me
afraid.
just do a quick check.
I don't.
It is very silly.
It is very, very silly.
Right. When you say you're doing a quick check, Xavier.
Yeah, I'm just checking on the stuff that I've got.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've discussed. I don't think I've discussed this one, so I've got this one.
Okay,
God.
in that case, I'll throw us into Done and Dusted then.
Very quick to wrap up.
Yeah, why not?
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio reviews stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
That was fun.
Very silly game.
We shall do that again soon.
Probably.
Next week, The wheel of enormous proportions! Or something.
Dear me. So, yeah, so done and dusted.
Yes, done and
Done
dusted.
and dusted. So, yes, so I'm going to talk about Shooters, Blood and Teeth.
Oh.
It is on Steam. It is on other platforms.
Oh, it's a
as
game.
well. It is a game.
So I
yes.
thought you'd been looking through my wardrobe.
No, Shooters, Blood and Teeth. This is a Warhammer 40k game, and basically it is orcs. So you remember the side-scrolling mafioso cannoli shooter type thing? I can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
Let's
That
just-
really narrows it down.
Let's just all smile and nod and say yes.
Yes.
Smile and wave,
Yes,
boys.
yes, yes.
Smile and waves. Let me just get the developer. Rogue Side.
Means nothing.
I know, because the game name, however, is Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. That was it.
Oh, never heard of it.
No,
Oh,
no,
I
no.
have, because this was this was back on
That's
the
nice for you.
PS2, PS3 era. So it is a 2D scrolling platform shooter style, I suppose
Okay.
you could say in like the Metal Slug style. It's a very cartoony style of game. Think Castle Crashers.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yes.
And it is a multiplayer game.
Oh, fun.
It is set in the Warhammer 40k universe, and you are an
Ooh.
orc.
Ah.
Yes.
orc,
So
orc, orc,
basically, you enjoy shooting things. You like wah, and generally you sound very hilarious.
Wow.
So the not wah as in well, wah as in war shouted by an orc who goes
Oh.
war.
Because
Yeah.
Good
they're
for.
from the north.
No, they're not from the north. So the game is very simple. You go through the levels shooting up everything, including including your partners, because apparently this is multiplayer and friendly fire is the thing.
Oh, well, great.
Yes.
Fun.
It is, because it is stupid ridiculous. If you're a Warhammer 40k fan, this is brilliant. If you're an Orcs fan, this is fucking excellent. You have.
What if you're neither?
If you're neither, I probably wouldn't recommend it to you, but if you've liked Castle Crashers, this will still be quite good. It is a very, very fun game with lots of references in there. The controls aren't bad, which is nice. There is a nice selection of weapons, and there is some very nice selection of enemies that you're going up against. So the boss fights, most are pretty damn good and pretty hilarious, and they're not horrendously difficult, which was quite good. The only downside at the moment is it's a little bit on the short side. Replayability, you're basically going to be going through the same game as it is a bit harder. But it is a very, very fun game. And I do recommend it because it's one of those ones that you can go, yep, I'm going to play, have a blast. If you've got friends who've got it as well, it's a brilliant one just to burn through and do stupid things as you fire rockets at each other, the enemies. I mean, let's be honest. This is an alien race who basically went, right, we're going to breed an animal called a squig that we're going to use for everything. What do you mean everything? Well, it's a hairpiece. It's a bomb. It's a toilet. It's a thing that'll bite people's faces off.
Oh, it's a child, yes.
No, it's a squig.
It
It can,
sounds a lot like a child.
Yes, it does. Bite your face up. Ah!
It's a bomb. It's a dirty bomb.
Oh, God.
It's still kind of early access as best as I can tell, so potentially they still have room to grow with this game. So I'm looking forward if they do add any extra stuff. But there is some really great fun little asides in the background if you're a fan of 40k. Lots of things that you can fight, and yeah, the boss fights are just hilarious. Some of them are just hilarious. I
Wait,
hardly
there's
recommend it.
humour in Warhammer?
Yes,
Yeah, it
because
does
it's
happen.
orcs.
Ah.
You don't as much as everyone goes grimdark. It's like then there's the orcs. What are the orcs? The orcs are basically living fungus who go right. We believe this thing, so therefore it happens. What do you mean we believe? Well, we have a car. It has 4 wheels and a steering wheel. Therefore it goes, and it does.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean? Well, it goes. Okay, so what about the engine? What do you mean? What about the engine? It goes.
Ah.
They're an entire race that effectively it's like the power of belief. They could do anything. Thankfully, they're stupid, so therefore they haven't yet conquered the galaxy.
So they have the power of a Green Lantern, but they're complete imbeciles.
No,
Yeah.
they literally can bring things. They literally seem to be able to power shit. One of the best characters for the Imperial Guard, so this is a human regiment, was a guy who the orcs believed was so fucking terrifying. Actually was terrifying. who actually had a laser in his head because they believed he shot lasers from his eyeballs. He installed that himself, but basically took an orc claw, this piece of technology that all of the tech, admittedly, technology in 40k is ridiculous anyway. But basically, everyone said this will not work, and this guy basically went, "It will because they believe it will, so therefore it will kill them." I mean, we're talking about a relationship between two characters that was a case of, yeah, I'm gonna let you live because I can't really kill you, but I technically could kill you, but we're all doing a sneaky kind of. It was very weird relationship. Unfortunately, they've kind of like killed off this particular character, which
That
I'm
kind
sure
of
is gonna
sounds like
piss
the fact
people
that,
off.
oh my god, this guy is so terrifying, this thing exists, but if I kill you, it'll stop working because you won't exist.
It sounds like most of the people I work with in hay fever. It's like I swear half of them don't have hay fever, but they have it because they believe they have it.
Oh.
Well,
No, I know
the
for a
best-
fact I do have hay
The best
fever, so,
explanation, though, it's a case of, right, orcs in space. Do you need a spacesuit? Why would we need a spacesuit?
Because you're orcs.
You don't need a spacesuit. You're an orc. You just work in space.
So you say orcs in space, and all I can think of is
Pigs in space.
pigs in space.
Basically, take the word pig, substitute it for anything, and TK will believe it's that.
I would believe
yeah.
that. It makes me think of it.
It's a very, very fun game. So that's Shooter's Blood and Teeth. It is a bit on the short side. So maybe if you're the person who like weighs out hours to pounds for your gaming thing, you might be a bit hesitant because it is quite quick to go through, but it is a very fun time, so I do recommend it.
On thought of games, actually, I found a game recently. It's a tabletop game that we could stream, but we need a fourth person.
Oh.
And it's called You Awaken in a Strange Place.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
And-
Google this.
Yeah, it's a very silly one-shot game. Basically, you get 4 people. One of them's a DM, 3 other people. No one is prepared at all, not even the DM.
Okay.
And you basically choose a few words to basically build the world, build your characters, and it kind of is, you describe it, therefore it is. So you make a statement, and that statement becomes true. At the beginning of the game, you get a few freebies to define the world and define your characters, and then basically, as you're playing through, you make statements, and upon the rolling of of 2 d6s or a d12, I suppose, depending on how well you roll, that statement either becomes true, or it becomes true, or it's not true, and probably the opposite becomes true instead.
Okay.
Sounds like a lot of fun. They played it on the Oxventure channel not so long ago, and it looks like a giggle. So I went and got a copy of the game because it's basically a free download. It's on itch.io, so it's pay what you want, and so you can either nab it for free or give it a little donation. So gave it a couple.
It's quite an interesting looking one-shot
I gave
tabletop RPG.
a little donation and thought, yeah, why not? It should be fun. So if we can find a fourth,
Yeah, there's the trick.
yeah. But that's
Oh,
a
dear.
future, or maybe on TigerTails Gaming.
We'll figure something out. There's still lots of other things out there that, you know.
And so we should probably wrap up because we are running.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
But as Hedgie said earlier, there is indeed TigerTails Gamings on the Wednesdays and on the Fridays. Xavier does a solo stream on the Wednesdays, and we do a little group stream on the Fridays.
Yes.
What are you streaming this Wednesday?
I believe I'm going to be stealing your PS5.
Oh, yes, because we said you were going to be playing something, and I can't remember what the hell it was now.
Dementia.
Yes!
Dementia in old age. And he's the young one, by the way.
I'm the youngest, yeah. Admittedly, not by much. And you say dementia.
He's in front of a fucking PC and he can literally go, I could look at what we just did. It's going to be on the feed.
It's not. What were we doing on the PS5 anyway?
What were we doing on the PS5?
Yeah.
TK, you know that conversation about what you did this week? Oh, fucking hell, TK, you've not forgotten the beginning. All right.
I was going to say, I bought the Turtles collection, but I didn't think we were playing that.
I believe. Does it sound like Match It and
blanked
Bank?
it from his mind.
Does it sound like Match It and Bank?
He does. he's actually blanked.
Oh,
it
yes,
from
you're
his
going to play more parts,
brain.
don't you? Sorry, you say dementia, but I've got Dimitrios, which sounds a bit like dementia.
Yeah, we're not doing
And
that.
the face palm as well.
Yes.
We are not doing
Yeah,
that.
it's all perfect. But if you notice, it's made by Cowcat Games, the guys who made Brock the Investigator.
Ah.
Dear
But
me.
yes,
So that's
we
Wednesday.
will play. Mr. Xavier will be playing Match It and Bank. Yes. Fresh to the
PS5.
Looty. Yes.
No, he won't.
I'm playing on the PS5, so it's the latest
He's
one.
playing this one.
Rift Apart.
Rift Apart.
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna be-
PS5.
Which really should have been called Quest for Booty.
No,
because
because
that
Quest for Booty
booty
is
right
there.
there, everybody quested for it.
Fairly sure they didn't.
Ooh. Oh, yes, they
Fairly
did.
sure they didn't.
People were making booty of that before they even knew her name.
Dear
And yes,
me.
I do have physical PS5 games.
Yes, he
Ah.
does.
I prefer the disc rather than the digital edition.
So yeah, so that's on Wednesday, and then on Friday it will be a joint game. Anything else outside of that, you will need to keep an eye on our channels. We are indeed on Facebook, we are indeed on YouTube, we are indeed on Twitter. But thank you very much for everyone who's been watching live. Thank you very much for anyone who watches in the future for any catch-ups.
Don't forget, we shall be playing more Jackbox next week, so if you were in the audience this time and fancy playing along next time, it'll be the Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
If he remembers.
If I remember, I'm going to say this a lot,
Yes.
just so I remind myself and
But
then
we do
promptly
need to
forget.
do a round of good night. So it's a good night from me, Xavier Wolf.
It's a good night from me, Hedgie.
And it's a good night for me, TK. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We shall be back next week at 8:30 UK time for more fun, frolics, and other shenanigans.
Yeah.
But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night-night.